For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out SabaTCG.com. What's poppin', everybody? It's a Saber Fighting 4, once again, TCG match with our newly made Venusaur, or rather Mega Venusaur EX deck, paired up with Ogerpon. Feeling the Mega EXs so far. You know, the triple price is something that you gotta be careful of, just like how it was with the Tag Team GXs and VMAXs. But I mean, all their added benefits makes it worthwhile, at least so far. I mean, it's power creep for you. With all the extra HP being harder to one-hit KO, if you can get at least 2 or even more attacks out of them with their crazy attacks, you know, you're putting in the work. Okay, so this guy's taking forever to set up, one of the things that I dislike. And we're going to open up with double Regigigas. I'm going to open up with one, but I'm not going to bench the second one until I see what this guy's running. Kind of sucks. I mean, that's why it's nice to have some discard outlets too. If I had Ultra Ball, you know, once you know what you don't need, you can just discard. But because we got the Mega Signal, you know, I don't run any Ultra Balls, so these types of cards, they're sort of going to be stuck. Now that we're favoring Lily as well, you know, there's not much need to use Iris unless it's for a specific deck. So yeah, it's the good old shuffle and draw. Okay, so this guy opened up with a Makuhita and this Lunatone, all these cards from the new set. So from my understanding, this Lunatone, if you got it down and you got the Soul Rock as well, you can discard a fighting energy every turn and draw 3 cards, which is pretty damn incredible draw power. And Hariyama as well, he discarded him. This is your sort of a Bright Look, Luxray level X, Ninetales Bright Look, and Lycanroc GX, pull an opponent's Pokemon. So yeah, it's like this Lucario deck with this guy. It's almost like they're bringing back the fighting deck of Buzzwole GX and Lycanroc. I'm not too worried, to be honest. I know that this deck has the item to boost their attack as well, but he is going to need a bunch of resources to pull off the 1-hit KO. If you can't pull the 1-hit KO, then I can just time my healing cards right and it'll be good. If he does, then it's likely going to be game over. Okay, so redrew the Regigigas, of course I did. And I'm going to get the Bulbasaur. I'm not going to gamble it here. I could have grabbed another Ogerpon, but let's get the small basic, at least ensure we got something down so I can evolve. I played down my stadium as well. Well, we got a lot of this stadium, and once once it sticks and you evolve, then you don't really need it. The extra ones, you don't really need them, especially if your opponent doesn't play their own stadium, so you can get rid of theirs. They're going to be stuck. But I mean, I had to do 4 of them to maximize the consistency. At least this way you can just throw it down more casually. It's one of those stadiums. I mean, it would have been better, I guess, if I had maybe some stage ones, if there was just a better way to utilize it and then have, once again, discard outlets to get rid of it so that it doesn't become another stuck card, but we do not have that option. Okay, and this guy used the Makuhita, used the little, I don't even remember what it's called or what it looks like. That little thing that gives you plus 30 when you're fighting Pokemon. It's like the Electro Power coming back. And he got the 1-hit KO on the Regigigas. Now, I'm not really sure. Well, I guess it does do a little bit of good, because then if he does kill a Venusaur, then he doesn't have to worry about killing another one. He can just pull the Ogerpon. Should be easy to 1-hit KO with the Lucario. But this is going to be a Lucario, Mega Lucario X deck. I was going to say VMAX. I mean, you got that down. What else could have been? So we got all the board of damn Ogerpons down, but I really don't got a way to evolve just yet. Promoting the Bulbasaur, I hope it lives. If it dies, it's still not too bad, but it does suck. I mean, if he's in that 4 range, then when the Venusaur gets killed, it doesn't make much difference. It's still, the best thing would be to get another Ogerpon down, because I'm not gonna play anything else that gives 1 prize. So Solrock comes down, and the Night Stretcher gonna get him a card back. This bench is full. I mean, you got the Lucario, the Venusaur, can't draw with that, and then the Squawkabilly, you already drew cards with that, so it's stuck there. Okay, we get the Mega Signal. So I think what I gotta do here is just use the Charon and hope we draw into some of our shit. The deck is thinning enough here. I should see what I need. I see a Grass Energy. I can use this to draw. Come on, give me what I need here. You gotta be better than this, but I got the worst luck in the world. So okay, we did get the Ivysaur, and I can evolve into the Venusaur, but I don't have the 4th energy to attack. So once again, a little bit of bad luck. But we got the big guy out. Just gotta wait a little bit more. If I don't draw anything next turn, I guess I can just use the Chorus to add a Grass in the Stadium and just straight draw away into what we need. Another energy, and then I guess if I get the Venusaur, if this Bulbasaur still lives, he's having trouble setting up too, just attacking with the Makuhita. Man, this freaking mosquitoes flying around is also distracting me. I guess it's their sort of period right now. They'll be coming from our windows. Okay, Ogerpon, very good. So I get the energy, I get the Ivysaur. We're gonna evolve into the Venusaur, and it works out. I'll get this kill here and heal a little bit of the damage too. So Chorus, let's get some stuff. Keep going with the Ogerpon. Gotta get as many energies as possible. I got the Scoop Up Cyclone ready to go. So if he goes for that big hit and doesn't kill me, I'll have the perfect response. Perfect. So how many energies do we got? We got like 3, 5, I think 6. It's a good enough number. More than good enough if I conserve them. Okay, so we put 2 more. Put 1 here. And then I gotta move the other ones from Ogerpon to the Venusaur, which has the highest HP. This is what you should be doing most of the time. So if he does for some reason decide to target an Ogerpon, you don't lose any energies. Okay. So got our first prize too. He'll be able to use the bird now to draw. Fine. Get another Venusaur. Yeah, I mean, these cards, yeah, they're also going to be cards that are going to basically be stuck. I'm actually contemplating right now if I should have done like a 3/3 line of the Venusaur or something. But then once again, you cut your consistency in a way unless you run more searcher cards. I'm not quite sure, but the thing is, it's true what I say when I say that you're just going to use two of them, maybe 3 if you retreat and then it'll pull. But that's about it. You're not going to use 4, I want to say. Okay, yeah, we got the full line in hand again. Okay, and he decided to use the Soul Rock, softening me up. That is a bit annoying because it just makes me not want to waste the Scoop Up Cyclone. But then if he attacks with the Lucario, it might just be easier for him to set up for the finishing KO. I think I'm good though. I mean, he used a bunch of those fighting powers that boost the attack anyway. Sort of wasted them just to kill the Regigigas. I'm at 4 prize now, so yeah. Just kill one Lucario and then pull the bird, one of the birds. Sound strategy. So Balloon, another Riolu down. My stadium is sticking so far. Okay, and this is called like the Power Belt something. I don't know, maybe I misread that in that brief second. But he used up a few of them. So, okay, Premium Power Belt. He used it. But then you attack with Lucario, you got no energies on your board because you wasted them on the Makuhita. So he's probably just gonna attach one, get a few back. Hariyama comes down. Okay, so you can pull something. I don't know what you're gonna pull. He decided not to pull anything, so I don't know why you evolved in the first place. And then research, I guess that's why. Okay, so he can pull off an attack, he still won't KO me, and then I'll just use the Scoop Up Cyclone and it'll pretty much be over. He did play a Stadium finally that decreases my HP. I'm familiar with that card. I'm just gonna get my counter Stadium right back, getting some use out of it, and it'll be fine. It's gonna suck, isn't it, when I go for the Scoop Up Cyclone? Yeah, just very, very imbalanced stuff. I mean, I've noticed they reprinted the Pokemon Center Lady as well. And, you know, it's pretty ridiculous. The Pokemon Center Lady got released in the Flash Fire set, I believe. That was pretty much 11 years ago at this point. 11 years ago plus. We're getting into 2026. So 11 years ago, you healed 60 damage on a Pokemon EX that had 180 HP for the most part. That was 1/3, so you got some decent healing. Now healing 60 HP on these EXs is nothing. And even they brought it back during the VMAX era too. That wasn't going to do shit. So it's just ridiculous design. I mean, you can reprint it and then just freaking boost the HP it heals, like you did with Power Catcher, like some kind of errata. Otherwise, it just looks ridiculous. But anyway, so Scoop Up Cyclone, successful. And I got the Wally too out of the Lily. We are going to use Ogerpon still. Damn, my freaking neighbor doing some shit. Anyway, Solar Transfer, get the Grass Energy on the other Venusaur, all of them fresh. Hit this dude for 240. He's not going to be able to use him, or he'll have to heal as well or something. Spread the energies around on the Riolu. I mean, this dude, I guess he can evolve and use him, but you need a way to retreat too. And then once he hits me, I mean, I can still use the Wally. So it's all good. Two energies. I mean, it would work out for me if you don't retreat, but he might. I think it would be the correct play. So there goes my beautiful hand. Oh no, there goes the Wally. Shit. I got my own Iono. I got a Vessel. I can use that to draw. Probably discard the Ivysaur. Man, this Ivysaur artwork is pretty cool, huh? Nice. Sort of that expression, that zoom in angle. It just works out for it. Okay, Regigigas, never mind. I'm gonna discard this now. Get those grass energies. I'm glad he stuck around. So now I can guaranteed finish this dude off. He couldn't pull off the one hit KO, even with the A-Spec that boosted damage. And basically, I mean, if I see the Wally, I'm gonna use him. If I don't, then we can just finish this dude off. I mean, do I even retreat? Should I even do that? Gonna Iono your ass. I'm just gonna give him a card. But what I want is the boss's orders right now. And what we got wasn't very good. You know what? Since I got the Switch, should I just use it? I got it. I mean, instead of losing all the energies. It also forces him to have to use like a boss's orders or something. He's still at 5 prizes. I deny him of cards from his deck too. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Make use of the Switch. And I guess get rid of the energies. Put them on the Ogerpons. Very nice. So when you do this, I mean, even Ogerpon, it can be like a late game powerhouse. So let's say he was still going to be at 3 prizes after killing a Venusaur. And I don't want to commit another Venusaur just yet. I just use the Ogerpon, put a bunch of energies on it, and then go for some very high damage. Yeah, this combo is just way too good. Okay, and he obviously gonna promote the Lucario. I got the boss's orders from the prizes, so it's perfect. Perfect for me. So, gonna use this next turn, kill one of the birds, and it's a GG. For me. I mean, unless he messes with my hand, but I don't know, is he gonna do that? Possibly. You know what it is though, if he would mess with my hand, he still doesn't win, and he decided to actually just go for the boss's orders to kill, finally get a big kill, get the damage on this dude, get the value. But that's gonna be a downfall. I got the boss's orders in hand, I'll finish you off. I mean, if he hit my other dude, don't kill me, then he still can't get ahead. And then there's the worry of Wally. Alright, so kind of close at least. I mean, he did get those kills. You know, you get that one big kill on the Mega EX, get those 3 prizes, so you're gonna get a bunch of prizes no matter what. But now we're pulling the Squawkabilly, killing it, and it's a GG for me. So that's the game, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time with more Venusaur. What a